My dear friends in Christ, today is Wednesday. In the gospel text of today, Jesus gives us a profound answer to the question of evil in the world today. A fundamental answer to the question of evil in the world today. He tells his audience that it is not about what goes in, not about what goes in us that defiles us, but what goes out of us, what comes out of us. That is apparently what defiles us. In other words, Jesus declared all sorts of foods to be free. All sorts of foods are good. The only problem is what comes out of us. And what is that Jesus is talking about? Jesus talked of wickedness, bad thoughts, fornication, adultery, envy, arrogance, licentiousness. All this comes from within a man. Because before one goes to commit evil, to cause atrocity, one sits down. We do the plotting before executing our program. So all these basic ideas, they come from the human faculty, the mind. The mind. The church fathers tells us that all these are the result of the original sin. All this wickedness are the result of the original sin. In other words, they tells us that the effects of this can empirically be verified, because this is basically what we see in our will, the will of a person, in our bodies, the mind, and the passion, the human passion, because original sin has captured us. That is why there is something fundamentally wrong about us. Something is fundamentally wrong about us in our behaviors. In our behaviors, the way we relate with each other. It has entered deep into the human consciousness, the human will, and the human mind. And that is the center of the problem in us. But not what goes in us that defiles a man, but what comes out of us that destroys a human person. So it declares all sorts of food clean. All sorts of food cleans.